So inclined, blessed with grace. I plant the seed, you watch it grow. It's okay, it's alright. Watch us soar, watch us fly. We're covered up and filled with rain. Already cool, already tame. I've been aloof, you've been astray. It's okay, it's alright. Watch us soar, watch us.
Welcome, this is IKTG Tarot. My name is Marcellus. This reading is going to be for water signs, and it's going to be for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's a general reading. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please like, share, and please comment if it resonates with you, and subscribe as well. So we're going to get started. For those of you who don't know how I do my readings, I do a 5-card spread and a spirit animal card. I start with the spirit oracle card first for each sign, and then do a 5-card spread. The first position will be the past. The second position is the present. The third position is the mutual energy between the two parties or situation. The fourth is the future, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. So let's get started. We're going to start with the Spirit Oracle. I use Kim Krantz Animal Spirit right here. So let's see, we'll start with Cancer first. Do a little bit of shuffling. Let's see what energy is water signs, this particular Cancer, we're starting off with this year. The name of the song is called Fly Home, and when I was meditating in your energy, it came to me. So very much the word that I got was a home type feeling. So I don't know if that's the way you feel with a particular individual, or perhaps it's just how you're feeling over the holidays, water signs in general. But all right, Spirit, what is the Oracle card for Cancer? Show me the card for Cancer. Spirit card for Cancer. And the card that jumped out is B. So as you can see on the top there, that is the alchemical sign for air. And this is the card that came out for you guys. So B, coincidentally, is all about the home. It's all about being working for the hive, which is their home. So it is exactly the energy that I felt when I was meditating in your guys' energy, Cancer. And so what's incredibly special about this energy is that the bee works almost like at a fervent pace to achieve the goal, and or to achieve the daily goals, and to the point of like to where they're all tuckered out at the end of the day, and then they turn that all around again. And I think that's what you guys are doing. You're like very much home to someone, but all because of the nurturing that you are, because of the nurturing spirit that you embody. And so that's a really good energy to have, especially going into the new year, because we want to, in 2020, we want to get as close as we can to be embodying or having a receptive energy, a more divine feminine energy of receptivity. And in order to give, we need to receive. And so that's really good energy. So let's go into the tarot, see what the tarot has to say. And again, this tarot is Gilded Tarot, and it's a 5-card spread. I'm gonna do a shuffle for 2, 3. And we'll see what the cards have to say, Cancer. Yeah, let's see what the Cancers are up to. Hey, what's going on in the universe of Cancer? Or in the space of Cancer. That B energy, that's really good energy. And although it's an air element, I mean, it's still good because it's logic that you're using along with that nurturing, you know, so it's a good symbiotic relationship between the two, in my opinion. So let's see. Spirit, show the card for Cancer. Cards I need to see for Cancer. What are the cards I need to see? Spirit team. Guides. Card I need for Cancer. Cards for Cancer. Show the cards for Cancer. Spirit. Spirit team. Show the cards I need to see for Cancer. Show the cards I need to see for Cancer. It's too many. Oh no, it's actually 4 or 5. I thought it was 3. Bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles, so it's an offer of some sort or someone coming in with a tangible start. So let's see what we got here. So I'm going to look at this real quick and read this energy and see what this story is. So in the past position, we have Judgment. So it would seem that you in this situation, you and this person, it was a second chance. The Judgment card is Major Arcana, and it is a divine chance, a second chance, and which could be good because in the present position, you're in your own energy. So that second chance, you're in your own energy. This is the Queen of Cups, and you are embodying that worker type spirit or whatever, where you're like, I'm willing to work on this, and I'm willing to be emotionally available to you, not closed off, but more open to the possibility of this being something for the future. And that's good energy to have going into the new year, especially at 4 years. It's like a stable type energy. And speaking of 4 energy, the mutual energy between the two of you is the 4 of Swords. So again, you contemplated, you're in a resting state where, and again, using logic, like, because this is the air, swords are air element, so it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the B being an air element. So again, you're using, balancing the two, you and the other person, with a logic perspective and an emotional perspective, but balancing out the situations. That's really good. It's excellent. So in the future, we have like a Page of Wands. This is This is a younger or youthful energy. This is someone coming in with a passionate message. And I would imagine they are basically expressing their feelings about you giving them a second chance. So they're coming with this message saying, like, either in that of gratitude or in that of just pure type of joy or whatever. Really is what I think it is, especially since they're in a contemplative state with you. They're probably very much in a good place. However, it is a page, so it's like it's not necessarily, I wouldn't always say an immature energy, because that's not what this card is making me feel now. It's just, this is the only way they can convey the message to you, so in this manner. But the fact that they're coming forward, that's good enough for me. And the most likely outcome is the Lovers in reverse. So it's no longer a decision needing to be made. And it's in the upright, this is obviously like a soulmate type card or whatever, and that decision has already been made. That judgment has been made by you and the universe, or the divine, or however you want to put it. But deep down, that decision has already been made, and you're moving forward. Because basically what I see here is someone who came to you with a youthful energy, made an offer toward you before, didn't quite see eye to eye at that time in the past, so therefore the divine stepped in with their judgment to give a second chance, and then that second chance is in, and then the work that you are willing to put in and this person is willing to put in, both balancing logic and emotion, it's basically gives this Page of Pentacles here that's at the bottom of and below that is Three of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, so they're willing to work with you, exactly what I was saying. So this is a tangible thing. All right. So Cancer, that is yours. We'll do Pisces next. Again, we'll start with Spirit Oracle cards. If you're just joining Pisces, or if you just did the timestamp, I do a 5-card spread. First position is past. The second position is present. Third is mutual energy shared between the two of you. Fourth position is future. And the fifth is the most likely outcome with the Spirit Animal Oracle card. So I'm going to shuffle these up, and we'll see, Pisces, what's going on in your headspace or heart space, or both spaces. That'd be great. We can find out what's happening in both. If the story is clear enough for both. Again, if you like this song, just hit the like button. That'd be cool. Or if you just have a comment on the song, that would be great too. Just leave a comment. I would love to talk to you about your thoughts on the song. And subscribe too, and share with friends. All right, we'll do one more. Up. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, show me the card for Pisces, for the star sign of Pisces. Show me the card for Pisces. Show me the card for Pisces. Show me the Spirit card for Pisces that they're embodying. Very nice. We have the buffalo, and I'm pretty sure that is the alchemical sign for Earth. This is a great energy, and the reason why I say that is the buffalo represents abundance, and so and this could be because how I feel is again, because I had that energy of home energy, or like a very, warm energy from all the water signs. And it could be due to the holidays, but anyway, back to this overall, this vibe that I'm getting from this card, this oracle card. Like I said, the buffalo is an abundant energy, and that's what I feel from this card. I feel that you are very much emotionally content and fulfilled right now, and it's evident in this. And because you are that way, in this energy, things come to you. That's the way abundance works. When you are content and understand, understand your, I don't know how to put this, understand your emotions, and understand, your, what you want out of life, when you're content, that's when you're in the energy of abundance. I'm going to read what it says in the book, but that's what I get from that. It's earthly energy, it's grounded energy, and it's an abundant energy as well. So let's read what it says for the buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise toward heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. So, yeah, 100% what I was saying. And even more eloquently put, but very good energy, Pisces, to be in. Now let's see the story the tarot has to say for this time period. You already know, Pisces, don't you? Most of you are pretty psychic. Just one of those things that most Pisces have innately is kind of already knowing. They're kind of got that psychic thing going on, which is cool. I can dig it. And the way you're feeling right now, the energy that you're in with this Buffalo card, I mean, do your thing. Fly home. All right. That should be good. Let's cut it. All right, Spirit. Show me the cards for Pisces for the star sign. All right, Spirit. Spirit team. Spirit team, show me what card I need to see for the star sign of Pisces. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign of Pisces. That doesn't want to stay in there. Show me the cards I need to see for Pisces. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign of Pisces. What energy are they in? Spirit, show me the card I need to see for Pisces. Show me the card I need to see for Pisces. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Pisces. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit. Let's see. What's the future? Future position doesn't want to pop out. That's too many cards. Show me the future position for the star sign of Pisces. Show me the future position of Pisces. Star sign of Pisces. Show me this card I need to see for Pisces. Okay. All right, so we have 4 pentacles in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Now let's read the rest of this. We have a little bit of your energy in the center of the read. And when I say that, I mean water energy. We also have that earthly energy that we spoke of from the Spirit card. All right, so this is what I see. In the past, we have some air energy, and it's a 5 card, so it's 5 of Swords. This is air energy with, like I was saying, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But this is 5s are conflict or change, and I feel strongly that this card right here is 100% with some conflict, either an inner conflict with you or the other person, or it was just conflict in the external to this situation that I see here, the story that I'm about to express. Like I said, you are very grounded right now, and I feel that. I feel that energy is very self-assured in your viewpoint of this situation, and what this situation leads to is, in your present energy, is this King of Pentacles. So you're sitting there, again, with that earthly energy. And that's the present. That is the present as far as the Spirit card goes too. It's grounded and it's understanding. It's taking a practical viewpoint of the situation, and you feel that you are right. And because of that, you're in this King of Pentacles energy. A King of Pentacles is it's a masculine energy. So they have, what I mean by that is like they have like stable. They're the guy, so to speak, or the energy, the masculine energy, where they have their I's dotted and their T's crossed. And not only that, they're prepared for WTFs, like what the hell or whatever, or a situation going, and you're prepared for anything right now. And that's because you are firmly grounded and in a great energy. I love it. Abundant energy. So this person, though, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse. This person, at one point, either you or them wanted to reconcile this. Now, if it's you, Pisces, again, you're in your energy, so you probably the way they're reading it, looking at you, is that you did not want to reconcile. But you could just be hiding the fact that you may have wanted to, which is why you're in such of grounded energy right now, because you don't want them to see that. It's almost like a facade, sort of, is what I feel. If it's you, if it's them, it's same with them. Because of that air energy, they're probably, it is a guise that they are wearing, presenting to you too, is like they didn't want to pursue this with you. And this feels like to me it feels like a relationship that didn't go, that went awry. But it went awry in a good way, because it propelled you into a better energy, is what I'm getting from this. And the reason for that is because in the future position we have a 6 of Pentacles. Again, earth energy, but this is a balanced energy. This is harmony. 6s are harmony. And it's equal give and take. So because either one or the other, either you or them, was not giving, or one was giving too much and the other was giving way less. So one was a taker and one was a giver. But being that this situation is no longer, because that's a mutual energy, is no longer happening at all. It's not a reality, or it's not in the 3D. It's not going to be pulled down in 3D anymore. And so therefore it is balanced. The universe says, okay, well, this is balanced because neither one of you really want to pull this down into the 3D, into your reality. And so therefore it's balanced. And so that most likely outcome is exactly that. It's wands energy. It's 2 of wands in reverse. So if in upright, it would be that you would be needing to make a decision, or there's 2 passionate routes that you could take. Like you could either go for this again or not, but no, the decision's already been made. It's in the reverse. There's no decision. It's already been made, and it's a resounding no, because we have that 4 cups energy in reverse. It's not like that's at the bottom of the deck. It's not like you're looking at it like, this cup I don't want anymore. It's just like you're not in that energy at all. You're not in that what if or woulda, coulda, shoulda energy, because it's in the reverse. It's over. And that is it, and that is all, Pisces. It's a very good energy to be in, as far as like this, your overall energy, or your spirit energy of spirit, and that buffalo, that abundant energy. It's good. Carry that on into 2020, because it is a 4-year, and that's a stable year. That's the energy. We want stability, and so ride that out. I mean, I think buffalo are pretty hard to ride, but do your best to do that. You know what I mean? If you catch my drift. All right, so the next sign is Scorpios. 5-card spread, Scorpio. If you just went to the timestamp. Again, we'll have 1 spirit card and 5 tarot. First position is the past. Second is the present. Third is mutual energy between you and the party or the situation. The 4th is the future, and the 5th is the most likely outcome. So let's get this spirit card, Scorpio. Since you guys are very, you're happy too. You're very this home. I think you've really decided on something, and you're happy with the choices. What I'm getting right here. But let's see what spirit divine oracle card is, what energy you are embodying, I should say. So we'll do a split for you guys. Alright. Spirit, show me the card for star sign of Scorpio, and it comes just right out. That's awesome. Alright, so the card we have here is Swan, and I believe this is Earth. Oh, no, this isn't. This might be water. Yeah, this is water. Yes, water energy. It's just that they colored it in because the swans are white. But this is, water energy. And what I get from this is that you found your divine partner. It seems that they, your mirror, or your soulmate or whatever, that's the energy that you're in. You found someone who is your equal, is what I'm getting from this card. And remember, swans, it's a situation that started off where it was kind of probably not as crystal clear as you would have liked it to be. But now you two are understanding each other, you're on the same page. That's what I get just intuitively from this card. And it's a good energy to be in, and it's also in your element too, in the element of water. So, and that is good too. If you can embody your element, and at the same time move forward with someone else who may or may not be your element. I don't know if they are or not, but it's you being whole, and you really, I don't want to say portraying, but really showing someone who you are, the full version of you. And that's the only way that you could get that type of energy, is if you're actually being real. That's the only way that you get that energy. Let's read what it says in the book. Again, I'm using Animal Spirit by Kim Kranz. It's a great deck. Swan. Yes, water element. So, elegant. Elegant power. Creativity. Sensitive mystic. That's right. Swan represents heightened creativity in Hindu mythology. The goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent and healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time, an inner voice is waiting to be heard, and an inner vision likely to be revealed. Interesting. But what I'm feeling from it, I mean, yes, that's great, and it's probably doing just that. Your soul is calling for attention, but I think and it says for solo time, but I think it's with this other person. I think you enjoy your time with them. I think it brings you to a state of solitude or peace, and solitude is key. So let's see what the story has to say. Again, your energy is Swan, Scorpio. Water. That's your spirit energy. Let's see what the what the story tarot is all about. Devil energy on the bottom there. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It is Capricorn season. That is the major arcana for Capricorn. That's their card. Devil energy. All right. We'll do a cut for you, Scorpio. Scorpion. All right, Spirit team, angelic team, show me cards for Scorpio, who is in this swan energy, Spirit. In this swan energy, show me the cards that I need to see for the star sign of Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign. Ooh, that one jumped. Star sign, Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me these cards for Scorpio, Spirit. Show me the cards I need for Scorpio. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Scorpio. Cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit, for the star sign, Scorpio. I still feel that same kind of energy. That of satisfaction. Ooh, star came out with an Aquarius. I just say that because I'm an Aquarius, but it's a star card that just came out, so that's the major arcana for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for. There we go. Scorpio, and on the bottom. Six of Wands in reverse, so who doesn't feel victorious? You? Maybe someone else. Let's see what the story is. All right, let's see. What is this story here? What is going on here? We have some fire energy, Six of Wands. In the upright, that would be victorious, but it's in the reverse, so someone's not feeling victorious in this whole story. And I'm thinking it is either an earth sign or a fire sign. Because that's just what I think, and I think they're pretty heartbroken. One of the two, earth or a fire sign. Just exactly how this says. Okay, so we'll start with the past position is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Earth energy, it's in the reverse, and so therefore it's no longer the energy of waiting. Seven of Pentacles is an energy where you have planted your seeds and you're waiting for the harvest or for them to be sown, so to speak. But that's the past energy, so you're no longer waiting for whatever that was, whatever you were trying to manifest into the 3D, the physical, because Pentacles or Earth energy is that of the 3D plane, or like the physical realm, a tangible thing, and it's, or tangible situation or relationship, I don't know. But no longer waiting. And in the present position is Temperance, which is the major arcana for Sagittarius. So that's why I was saying it could be a fire sign who is, you know, it's impatient. This person's impatient and wasn't able to transmute the energy, because in the upright you have a very balanced. It's now what Temperance is balancing both the etheric body and the emotional bodies. And then the reverse, and by doing so, gaining patience, okay? Divine patience. But in the reverse, it's an impatient energy. It's that of like high anxiety or just disappointment, and it's not balanced at all. And so this person in the past, it's an unbalanced energy. They are unbalanced, but it's no longer waiting either for it. You aren't. And because the mutual energy between the two of you is another major arcana, but in the reverse, it is that of the Fool. It could be either dealing in Aries too. So now we have Sagittarius and Aries, this fire element or fire sign. This Fool card is a 0, so it's a new beginning, but it's not a new beginning because there's no waiting. They're very impatient. It's no more waiting. They're impatient. Couldn't transmute the energy. Couldn't make the outcome, not necessarily to their favor, but an outcome that was favorable. It isn't a favorable outcome. There is going to be a new beginning with this person or this situation, and it seems like, and that's all right, because the future energy for you in this person or this situation is the Star card, which is that of hope. So that either, there's two ways that I read this, that they are hoping that there's going to be a different outcome than they already see that it's not. They're hoping that it will be a different outcome. That's what this card is. This card of Aquarius, like I said earlier. And it's a card of hope, and it's a card of wishing, like, you know, setting forth a wish. They're hoping that there would be a good outcome to this, but either that, and the other way that I see it is that your future is with an Aquarius, or your future is your wish coming true, not theirs, yours coming true. But the most likely outcome for that, and I think this is the other person the way I read this, because it just seems like it's not you. Not because it seems like this swan energy, you are in your element, and this other person is at this right here, the Three of Swords. Very much a heartbreak. They got 3 different swords in there. Could be in a third party situation, not necessarily, so I don't feel it that way. I just feel that there was finally some truths, and so your sword is in there, and then there's the truth of their sword in there, and it's just the truth of the divine truth of the overall matter, or the situation, the matter at hand. It's not favorable, and that's why we have that no victory on the bottom. But I think you're fine with that, because the Swan card, or overall energy spirit-wise, is you're content with that. You're cool with that. Like, you have found peace and serenity in the whole situation. Whereas I feel like this person, either a fire sign and or an earth sign, they have like a sliver of hope, but they weren't able to properly manifest or properly be in the headspace to bring this to resolution. and so therefore they'll be in this energy. But we hope that they can get out of this energy. I know you Scorpio, sometimes you probably, I'm just saying, you probably could care less, really, because you're a fixed sign. So once you're already you're out, you're definitely out. So you probably don't care, but we hope that they can get out of this energy. It's a very heavy energy. It's all mental, it's in the head, but we hope that they can get out of that. That's what we want for them for the new year, because it seems like you are in a great energy overall. So thank you very much, Scorpio, for watching this. It was an interesting read for you guys, for everyone. If you skip to the end of the video, like, share, comment, tell me your thoughts. I would love to hear your thoughts on the song that I had for you when I was in your energy. Subscribe, that'd be great. I'd love for to develop a rapport with everyone, with all of people who clicked on this channel. You can follow me on Instagram if you'd like. I just kind of started Instagram at Marcellus Quincy. If you want a private reading, I am doing those. The instructions will be in the description box below, with prices, etc. You can email me at iktgtarot@gmail.com, and along with you'll understand that once you see the instructions for doing private readings. I'm looking forward to 2020. It's going to be a great year. I think it's going to be a great year for you water signs, Scorpio, and then going back to Pisces and Cancer. And let's do it. It's 2020. Let's start it off with a bang. Look forward to seeing you, and thank you for clicking on my video and clicking on this page. And namaste.